This episode is powered by Poddex. Poddex are unique interview questions and episode starting prompts in the palm of your hand. So whether you are a new podcaster or existing broadcaster looking to grow your audience or get more engagement, you're going to want to check out poddex.com. Use code CinemaGold for 10% off your first order.
Welcome to the Cinema Gold Podcast with your host, Larry Leese. Come join us as Cinema Gold dives into the latest Hollywood films and news.
New episode of the Cinema Gold Podcast. Today we dive into the latest box office news, as well as give our personal review of Marvel's newest series, WandaVision. Let's begin, shall we? Wonder Woman 1984 has been taking the top spot of the box office for the past month. With not much competition these days, it looked to continue that trend. However, Liam Neeson's latest film, The Marksman, has earned $3.7 million during the MLK weekend, putting it at number 1. This is the second film Open Road released during the pandemic. It's also the third Neeson film to hit number 1 for the studio, following October's Honest Thief, and prior to that was The Grey. Open Road told Deadline that this movie fit a void that was left from the pandemic. Moviegoers want to go to the movies, but not just to theaters. While cinemas are still closed in many areas, however, with Honest Thief and The Marksman, they have been able to find success as a mid-sized distributor and fill that hole left by delayed films and serve the need of moviegoers. With less films being released, competition is light and costs less for the studio to market and distribute their films. Marksman, directed by Robert Lorenz, is but one of 2 wide releases this month, as COVID continues to keep a majority of movie theaters closed, especially in box office capitals, New York and LA. The second release is Warner Brothers' day-and-date theatrical HBO Max release of cop thrillers Little Things, starring Denzel Washington and Rami Malek, on January 29th. Universal has claimed second place with Croods, New Age, earning $2.9 million in its 8th weekend. Warner Brothers' Wonder Woman 1984 is ranking third over 4 days with $2.7 million. Warner reportedly $2.6 million for the 3-day, down just 13% due to holiday traffic. The DC sequel, which is on HBO Max until January 24th, stands at $35.8 million. Open Road managed to buy TV spots cheaply during the college championship game, the NFC wildcard game, and other TV spots. We'll take a short break and come back and dive into our thoughts of Marvel's first entry into Phase 4 with WandaVision. Marvel Studios has opened its doors and welcomed Phase 4 with the release of WandaVision. This is definitely going in a different direction following the events of Endgame. This new era for Marvel Studios shows it has the guts to enter a world they have never entered before. Sure, you can expect a Loki series, even the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I mean, come on, look at the post-credits scene with Captain America and Endgame. WandaVision is a surprising take on beloved sitcoms starring a dead character and his sorceress girlfriend. This, you would think, could not succeed. In both of these first 2 episodes, fitting into the new neighborhood is the couple's primary motive. And they can't exactly do that with Vision floating through walls, or Wanda changing reality as she wants it to be. So the first episode introduces us to the lives of Wanda and Vision as they attempt to navigate life as a normal couple. It starts out with the couple trying to figure out what is so important about today's date. They put a heart above the date on their calendar, but are still confused by what it means. Vision eventually pieces it together thanks to his boss, finds out that he has a dinner date with him and his wife. Wanda thinks it's an anniversary, resulting in your classic sitcom misunderstanding. That's only the start. Perhaps they forget because this is a completely new reality to them. The first commercial break is for a Stark Industries toaster. But upon watching this commercial, there's something definitely off about it. WandaVision succeeds by leaving us wondering what's really going on. Is someone watching them? Is Wanda in trouble of some kind? I'm probably wrong, but my guess is somehow Wanda is still reeling from killing Vision, so she made this reality to be able to live out her dreams as a married couple with Vision, but she doesn't know it. Except sometimes you feel like she does seem to know it. I don't know how the person watching the television at the end of episode 1 plays into that. I don't know how the radio voice asking, Wanda, who's doing this to you, plays into that. Yes, I know this doesn't explain the other weird things going on in the show. Putting a button on all of this, the episode ends on a modern monitor. Someone aside from us is watching WandaVision as well. And that's your welcome to the show's central mystery. And now episode 2, WandaVision moves from what I believe is the Dick Van Dyke type show to a full-on Bewitched or I Dream of Jeannie. The plot this time involves a talent show the neighborhood is putting on, quote, for the children. Vision and Wanda will provide a magic performance, but before that, Vision will meet up with the guys for a neighborhood watch meeting, while Wanda tries to get on the good side of the town's Queen Bee, who seems to have a horrifying hold on the women in the neighborhood. This episode has the surrealism spread throughout the episode. At the beginning, it lands in the form of an odd toy helicopter, and gets even darker when Dottie and Wanda are having a conversation and is interrupted by the radio stuttering out, Wanda, who is doing this to you? Wanda. The break arrives as Wanda confronts the idea that she and Vision are a danger to the neighborhood. Can they be, if this is just Wanda's reality? Wanda and Vision take part in a talent show and perform a magic act. The audience takes it as a comedy routine, earning the couple the inaugural comedy performance of the year. The two return home, and Wanda discovers she is pregnant. Yeah, the time frame kind of seems off with that one. The episode leaves us wondering, after the couple goes outside to investigate, a man coming out of a manhole swarming with bees and donning a strange emblem on his suit. Wanda senses something and can't take it, and rewinds time back when they first discovered she was pregnant and all happy. From there, kissing and turning, and the set turned into a new, more 70s feel. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Cinema Gold Podcast. Share your thoughts with us either on Twitter at CinemaGold2 or send us a voice message at 682-305-0483. Your comments could be shared in an upcoming episode. Like us on Facebook. Search Cinema Gold Movies. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you for listening to the Cinema Gold Podcast. If you want to become a supporter, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/cinemagold. Follow us on Twitter at CinemaGold2 and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/cinemagoldmovies.